After getting through everything, we have to fight the boss, the Nest Queen. She is pretty manageable, but I almost beat her first try. She gets down to 10% health. Overall, a fairly easy boss. On my second attempt, I successfully defeat her. She has a golden ball we need to bring back to the old guy who asked for it. We climb the section, throwing the ball and moving forward. Throwing the ball, going back, throwing the ball, jumping, and so on. But the worst part? When we get to the top, suddenly more of the cursed birds show up, a bunch of them, and defeat us. Like I said, I hate these things. For me, they are the worst enemies in the game. Literally a plague. I defeat the Nest Queen again and grab my golden ball. This time, I am smart about it, deciding to kill the birds first. I lure the awful birds and make them fall down below. That was a high IQ move. Genuinely brilliant. I go with our ball moving through everything, and once again the terrible birds show up. The pests kill me again, forcing me to go back and do everything once more. I am their #1 hater. Nobody hates them more than me. After getting through everything and arriving here again with my golden ball, this time I am smarter, staying far back, taking them out one by one until I finally clear all the birds. I am left with 1.5 hearts, but I survive. I grab my golden ball, keep going until I successfully make it back and deliver the item to the old guy. He is grateful and gives us a golden key as thanks. With it, we can get through the part and reach the top where we need to go. We keep climbing higher, defeating creatures. Here we go down a bit since we cannot climb higher yet. We go down an area with multiple falling ice balls. We manage to get past them, and again, more of the birds appear. At least it is only 2 this time. I successfully dodge them and avoid everything. I climb the part with tons of balls falling. Fairly tough to get through, and I am down to half a heart. 1 hit means death. The ice spikes almost kill me too, but it works out. But at the end, going down the section, the birds catch me again and defeat me. I think the enemy I died to most in the game is these birds. Totally unacceptable. Coming back here again, I try to quickly get through the part so the birds don't catch me. It works successfully. I almost die from the ice spikes though. More falling ice balls. I get past all the ice platforms, run into some ice bats, hit level 16 and upgrade our health. Now we have a ton of hearts. This helps since enemies are getting way stronger. Lots of bats here. I ignore them all, get through, try to survive without dying. Take a few hits but make it. Finally, we reach the top. Activate another portal, and meet the skeleton boss, Edogami the Deadly. He shoots blue magic, blue fire. Gotta be careful since it does huge damage. I keep using the dragon magic, the dragon grasp, pulling him to me, which makes it easier to hit him. But eventually, I die from the blue magic balls. After several tries, I successfully beat him. I am left with 1 heart of health, but it works, unlocking an achievement for defeating him. Here, once again, we have to grab that golden key to unlock the door. The platform section is annoying, especially because the final part has an ice floor. Fairly tough to control and jump through the whole section. Takes many tries before I get through the area. For me, honestly, the platforming is way harder than the bosses. It is on another level. After a bunch of deaths, I make it. I grab the key and go back down, opening the door. Now there is more platforming with ice floors. Are you kidding me? And I still die to a bat. So dumb of me. After several falls and deaths, I reach the top and grab the golden key. Coming back and getting through here, there is another of the skeletons. Now a frost mage. As a boss, he is fairly easy. Barely any health. I open the door, activate another portal, and keep going along the falling ice platforms. There is no going back. If you try, you will die. It is a one-way path you have to follow. I get through everything on the first try. Fairly easy. Here there is that beetle again shooting ice balls at me. I die. I would rather just defeat myself right away since I have barely any health, letting me reset. Getting to the other side, going through the whole section, we find our mentor's spirit. He explains this is a dimensional portal. Going through it takes us to another dimension. The rumor is that the corrupted got their powers from the dark realm. We go through the portal. It is like Stranger Things, literally an upside-down world. Everything turns red and creatures come out attacking us. Look like crows or something. Black things. It keeps shooting bombs, throwing fire magic at us. It is incredibly strong and hard to hit. I die, but don't give up. I try more times. At first, I attempt to just run past without killing it, but it is getting harder and harder to get by without fighting. I even reach the other side, but I need to grab an object and bring it back to the portal. Coming back without defeating it would be tough. Gotta defeat it first. So I stop trying to ignore the monster and work on defeating it before getting the item. Doing it this way lets me grab the loot and come back. I die here, jumping in the wrong pit, not timing the platform right. But I come back, grab it again, and successfully get through the whole section, reaching the portal once more with the item. So we learn another magic that lets us move between dimensions, the Dimension Rift. But if we stay too long in the other dimension, creatures will start chasing and killing us. Gotta be careful. This time I climb the whole ice area. The platforms have creatures shooting ice balls that do massive damage. I successfully climb up, reaching the top. Here apparently there is nothing. You cannot see anything, no creatures. But the secret is using the dimension magic, the Dimension Rift. When we change dimensions, a stone appears along with a creature, a lesser corruptor, that we need to defeat. I immediately go back to the normal dimension and start trying to defeat him. This one has way more health, making it much harder to defeat, but just keep jumping and hitting, jumping and slashing with the sword, and you will get it. I die on the first try because, well, it is the first time. Rarely do you defeat a boss on the first shield. There are 2 statues giving him shields. Once we break them, we can hit him, but I die taking a hit to the face. Seriously, the boss is really tough, especially having to constantly switch dimensions breaking his shield while he keeps shooting birds. Annoying. You know how much I hate the birds.